Very pretty. Hi friends! Oh, it feels weird to pick up my camera again, but hello friends and welcome back to a vlog. It's been a long time, I know, and I'm so sorry for that. Had a lot going on as far as life goes between my business, having Marley at home full time with me, and Hayden doing his first 2 FIFO stints. It's been a lot, and then Christmas, and you know, life's just busy. So it's currently the 30th of December, so it's New Year's Eve tomorrow, and I figured I would bring you along for my day today and tomorrow, and then hopefully get this up on Monday. Is Monday New Year's Day? Is the first day of the year the first day of a week? That is stunning! Wow! So happy New Year. Hopefully this was going up on the 1st. Fingers crossed. I'm going to try and do a bit of like a life update throughout the vlog. Just because, yeah, we've been super busy and I just have not been able to focus on too many things at once. But Marley is going to start childcare next week. Well, she's got a couple of orientations, like 2 weeks worth of orientations, and then both the girls will go to childcare together. So then I can focus on A, my travel business, and B, YouTube again. Because I miss you guys so much. I have been receiving so many nice messages in my DMs of you guys missing my uploads, and I appreciate it so, so much. I've just got to figure out a new routine and a new balance, I guess. And Hayden is going to India for 3 weeks. So that's a long time that I'm going to be solo parenting, but luckily Marley will be in childcare for some of that because I was a little bit stressed about having to do all of it by myself with her full time as well, but luckily, yeah, she'll be in childcare. Yeah, so welcome back. I hope everyone had a lovely Christmas. We had the best Christmas ever. I think I took a lot of pressure off myself to like be posting on social media, and it was kind of a good thing. Oh, there's people pulling up next to me, getting in their car next to me. But it worked out really well because I just was present with my family. We had like 3 Christmases across our 2 families, and it was just so nice. I also have gotten really good at doing my nails on my gel thing. They look so profesh and I love them. But I'm just about to go to the gym. So Hayden's at home with the 2 girls. I'm about to go to the gym. I'm doing a new gym program at the moment. I have moved gyms. Gosh, too much to update you guys on. You're gonna struggle to keep up. Basically, I've moved to just a small gym, like a Revo Fitness, just to do my own thing for a couple of months. Hayden won't get paid again until he's back in February after being in India. And the gym that I go to, like at BioFit, it's quite expensive. It's like $60 a week. So I just wanted to cut down some costs, and I was ready for something a little bit different for a while. So I'm just going to like a standard gym with like free weights and machines, and it's got like Pilates beds which have then a screen where you can be instructed, which is really cool. So I've been doing a bit of that, and so I've just downloaded the Kick app again. I quite like the Kick app, it's good, and I'm just doing their gym program. So they've got a lift program, so I'm just doing that, which is good because I can go in, I've got a plan. Today I'm doing upper body, and it just means I don't have to think about strength workouts, because although I'm really good at planning a HIIT workout, I don't have the skill or the experience, I guess, to plan strength workouts. So on Monday, I'll also be starting to track my calories again and just have a few fitness goals, but I feel like I'll go through all my goals and stuff for the new year. I don't know if it'll be in this video or in another video. I can't decide, but I also want to do a book video. So much. But for now, I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to put my headphones in, block out the world for an hour, and yeah, get my session in. I'm really enjoying doing these sessions by myself because truly I get no time alone otherwise. So I've been really, really enjoying it. I do need to get some better, like some headphones instead of AirPods, I think. So if anyone's got any recommendations of good like headphones, that would be awesome, because these are good, but I feel, I don't know. Okay, but welcome back everyone. I'm very happy to be back, and I hope you guys are happy to be seeing my face on your screens again. It's gonna be a bloody good 2024. I can feel it. I'm so excited. We've got so many goals, so many plans for the new year, but we'll run through all of that maybe later. I'm so happy to be filming. Let's go do a workout. Mummy's putting some makeup on because Mummy and Daddy are gonna have a date night. Do you know how long it's been since Mummy and Daddy had a date night? Hey, do you remember the last time we had a date night? Do you remember the last time we had a date night? That's how long it's been, Miss Harper. Yeah. So long that neither Mummy or Daddy even remember.
We're on the floor.
Please don't wee on the floor. Where do we do our wees? In the potty. No, Harper, Mummy and Daddy haven't even had a date night since before Marley was born. And Marley is going to be a year old in like 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a long time.
I need some more water.
You need some more water? Can you ask Daddy?
Can I have some water, Mommy?
I thought it at least take burgers for dinner. They have these in other states, but this is, well, I think they have another one in Adelaide maybe. This is our first time to get these burgers together. I went when I was in Brisbane with Ella last year, but this one only just opened very recently here in Adelaide, so we're having a date night. Do you want to go to the beach? You want to go to the beach? Ziggy? You want to go to the beach? Yeah? Should we go to the beach? He's like, what are you doing? You told me and now you're just standing there like a fool. Okay, we got home from the beach. We had the nicest time ever. I mean, no, I should be realistic. It was not the nicest time ever. Lots of it was, but then Harper had like a full meltdown whilst we were there. I don't know what was wrong, to be honest. I still am not 100% sure. I think the waves scared her a little bit, and so she was really difficult for like a 10-15 minute window, which is like kind of a long time in toddler world, like when you're dealing with a kid having a full meltdown and screaming and not listening, and she only wanted me and I had my like carrier and blah blah blah. It was kind of hectic. But I'm just having some pre-workout and I'm going to the gym. Hayden's staying home with the 2 girls. He's having some chill time. I'm getting some me time. I'm quite sunburnt on my face apparently, even though I had SPF on. I'm looking very red in the camera. So yeah, I'm gonna go do a workout. I can't decide what I want to do. I have the option of doing my kick workout, which is, maybe I will do that. Might be easiest. I don't know if it's full body or if it's legs. Yeah, there's my 3rd workout of the week, like my lift session, which has bended hip thrusts, barbell squats, Bulgarian split squats. Oh, that does sound good. Oh, and then arms as well because it's a full body. Fat bar deadlifts. Oh, I don't think there is a land. I might need to change that one. My only problem is I did arms yesterday, so I don't know how my arms will go. I think I should have a day in between. Oh, and it tells me I'm not meant to do that till Tuesday. So yeah, maybe I don't do that. I could do my own little leg session if I wanted, or I could do Pilates, or maybe I'll do a run. I think a run would make me feel good. And then there's, maybe I'll go on the Pilates bed, warm up, then run, then go back on the Pilates bed. I really like the Reformer Pilates machines. They're a good little workout. And just something different. I really like doing them because it's got like a screen you would have seen yesterday. Oh, I don't know if you would have been able to see the screen, but there's like a screen and you sync your headphones up to the screen and you literally just follow like a full session with the screen, and they have like pre-run warm-ups and they have post-run like stretch sessions, and they've got core sessions. That's what I did yesterday, was a core workout at the end of my arm session. So I'm really enjoying them. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. That's what I did the other day, and I feel like I really want to get good at my running again. If you guys have followed me for a long time, earlier in the year I was really into my running. I ran my first ever 12k, and then I feel like after that I kind of got the yips, because then I kind of left it a little while before I ran again. Then after that, for a while, all I was running was 5ks, which isn't a bad thing necessarily, but I feel like I got a bit too in my head about doing another 12k. Like, it kind of scared me. So yeah, that was interesting. But I did a like running interval session the other day on with my kick workouts, and Laura like talks to you the whole time, and I low-key loved it. So I think I'll do that. Then when I go home, I'm gonna obviously hang with the girls and stuff. Might get the paddling pool out because the weather's just so nice. And then I don't know what we'll do for dinner. Then Hayden is he's going out, which, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned, it's New Year's Eve today, so this video will go up tomorrow. So basically he'll go to bed, and then I'm gonna sit, and I'm so excited. I'm gonna do my mood board next year. I think I'm gonna make one on Canva. I'm gonna do my mood board. I'm gonna write my goals down, discuss that with you guys, and then answer some questions. I asked on Instagram yesterday for some views, and yeah, I'm really excited about it. So excited. And then maybe I'll also film my book video if I get a chance as well. The only annoying thing is I've read 69 books this year. How much more satisfying would 70 be? But whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna finish drinking this, going to the gym. I don't know if I'll film or not, because obviously I filmed in the gym yesterday, so like boring content to do over. But I also was so productive this morning. Whoa, you look like you're gonna hit someone. I was so productive this morning. I've done like 2 loads of washing, hung them out. I brought 2 loads of washing in, folded them, put them away, empty the dishwasher, kitchen's clean, living room's clean. Like, because we then went out, everything stayed clean, and then we came home, ate, and now the both girls sleeping. So that was stunning. I'm procrastinating now. I'm gonna go in the gym. Okay, I finished at the gym and I went to the shops, and I got the no shoe low carb bar things, because I don't know if I mentioned or not, I can't remember, that I'm gonna start, or like I have started tracking again, just to like get myself back on track a bit after the silly season. I had a lot of food. And I mean like a lot, and I'm feeling sluggish. I felt sick for like days on end because I've just eaten terribly throughout the Christmas period. I really said, it's Christmas, I don't care, you know, like I really embraced that. But I love when I'm in a phase of like tracking and wanting to lose a bit of fat, gain some muscle, whatever it is. I love trying different like low calorie, high protein options, and these aren't that high in protein. They're per serving, which is 32 grams. It's 128 calories and 6.5 grams of protein. So like not that high in protein really, but better than like a muesli bar, I guess. So I want to try. I used to do this all the time, try things on camera. So these are the caramel, what are they called? Peanut and caramel nougat. I love the word nougat. Tell me why that's phenomenal. Oh my god, it just tastes like a Snickers bar. That's literally a Snickers bar. Wow. Okay. I'm so beyond stoked with that. That's delicious. I could eat that whole box right now. That's not ideal. Yum. I had a good session at the gym. All I did was a 15-minute warm-up on the reformer, which was like activation of like my legs and my arms and my abs and stuff for running. And then I did a 22-minute run on the treadmill. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna go inside, put the rest of the shopping away. I didn't get much. I just got mayonnaise, pancake mix, milk, and bread. We are ignoring the fact that I look like a glazed donut, but I am doing my nails. I figured I'm gonna sit here and do them and talk through my goals, and then I'm gonna go to bed and edit this video and hopefully have it up in the morning for you. But that's my aim. Currently 7 p.m. on New Year's Eve. I've just gotten the cutest little photo from Hayden's parents. They are away. Hayden's brother is away and his wife. Everyone's just like away for New Year's this year. Hayden has gone out. I did not want to go out at all, and also with the 2 kids, it's just not ideal. I've got a protein Milo, which is good before bed because A, lots of protein and also full of iron. But let's talk through some goals that I have for 2024. I haven't really looked back through my 2023 goals, but I know that I kind of made a lot of them, other than some financial goals, but that was sort of out of our control because I didn't get paid for a long time, because I was like from when my maternity leave finished until I started working. Overall, I feel like we had a really good year, and I'm feeling super lucky. Hayden and I were chatting last night on our date night, and we were saying how so privileged we feel. I know that 2023 has not been the best year for everyone, and a lot of people will be ready to close this chapter and move on to a new year, but for us it was such an amazing year, and I feel really, really lucky. And I just feel like life just keeps getting better and better every year. And I don't mean that it hasn't come with struggles and it hasn't come with hardships or loss or, you know, any of those sorts of things. Like I lost my nan at the very end of last year, literally. Like it was her year anniversary yesterday on the 30th of December. And I also cut off a really long-term friend this year. So, you know, like didn't come without its struggles and without its hardship. And, you know, there's a lot still that goes on behind closed doors in everyone's lives. And I think we need to be really mindful of that. But I would also say that 2023 has probably been maybe the most proud I have ever felt at the end of a year. And I feel really proud of like Hayden and I and how we've done. Transitioning to 2 children has been a lot. Lucky that Marley is epic, but having a toddler is a lot. And even though she literally lights up my whole world, she is still a toddler, and they are hard work at the best of times. And even if it's good hard, like happy hard, it's still hard. And yeah, I think we've done a really good job we've had to really learn to communicate again. I feel like once you give birth the first time, you have to really learn how to re-communicate with your partner, your needs, because they change so drastically. And I feel like once you have a second, you have to do that again, because once you've had your first, you get into a rhythm and you figure things out, and then you throw another human in the works and you have to do that again. And I think we've done a really good job at that. We've obviously then had some huge change. I have started my own business, and Hayden has gone into a FIFO role, a whole new job. It was his first time starting a new job in 9 years, and that new job also included him being away from his safety net for 9 days in a row. So it's been a massive year for us, like as a family, and also just me as an individual. I feel like I've changed and grown so much. I feel like motherhood makes me such a better person, and yeah, I feel really proud of the person I am. There's obviously always ways to improve, and I'll get into that, I guess, with my goals and things that I want to implement in the new year. I've been trying to implement quite a lot of it the last like week or so anyway, and just like start getting into those habits, and, you know, not specifically waiting for the 1st of January to start these things. Like I've fixing my food again. I've been getting in some good movement and changing the way I'm moving and doing different things. I've been doing the same thing for a little while now, like all of 2023 basically. I have been doing the same things exercise wise, and I love where I work out. I love BioFit. It's been great, but I was ready for something new. I'm ready for a change, and that doesn't mean I won't go back to BioFit, because I probably will, but for the time being, I'm really happy with how I'm changing that. But yeah, I feel like 2023 for us as a family and for me personally has been amazing. I feel like I dropped off a little bit at the end of the year as far as my consistency here on YouTube, which sucks, but it was kind of not completely out of my control, but my priorities just had to change for a couple of months there, just with my business and also Hayden working away. Like that's a lot to change in a pretty short amount of time. Like I think I had only been in business for 6 weeks maybe when Hayden then left for his first stint, and that's like pretty insane if you think about it. And Marley wasn't in care, so I was doing then solo parenting and running a business and a household whilst he was away, and he did 9 days the first time, and then he came home for 5 days, and then he went away for 13 days. So it's been a huge couple of months. They've been amazing. We've dealt with it so well, and I've been really proud of how we've gone with it, and we're really treasuring this time he's home before he goes away next week or on Saturday. But yeah, I feel really, really proud of how we have sort of tackled some of these harder times. I feel like January is going to be the hardest stage for us because he's away for 3 weeks. But we'll manage and it'll be fine. But let's get into some goals. So my first lot of goals are like financial. So I won't go too deep into them because obviously it's like my personal life, and Hayden is involved in that too. And as much as I would love to divulge all of our finances online, it's something that he doesn't feel comfortable with, and that's totally fine. It's not for everyone. I have some financial goals for my business. There's a certain dollar amount I would like to make per month, which would get me to a full-time wage basically, which would be amazing. I have not made us a full-time wage since we moved into this house at the end of 2019. That's 4 whole years, because I then got put into redundancy with Flight Centre and then worked part-time at the primary school for a year, and then got pregnant with Harper and was then on maternity leave. Then when I went and worked for the travel company I then worked for, that was only part-time because I then had Harper, so that was 3 days a week. So yeah, I've spent the last like 3 years or 4 years not making a full-time income, whereas before that I was always making way more than a full-time income because I was generally always working 2 jobs. So my aim for 2024 is to be earning like a full-time salary, wage, whatever you want to call it, and be contributing a little bit more financially to our household. I feel like, yeah, it's really weird having the whole time we've lived in this house that I haven't really earned us, like I've never yet made a full-time income. So I'm excited to do that. That is like a really big goal of mine in my business. Other than that, I have other business goals, but I feel like that's more, I'm not gonna probably talk about them too much because it will get boring. But our other financial goals, we've got a couple big ticket items that we really want to purchase this year. We really want to buy Hayden a new car. We've been saving on and off for that for a couple of years now, but our finances obviously change all the time, and with interest rates, and we then decided to have a second child. And then after I had Marley, I had 16 weeks worth of maternity leave, and then I didn't go back to work until later because I wanted to soak up that time with her. However, with things getting so much more expensive, I did go back to work earlier than initially planned. So yeah, but there was a few months there where I made no income at all and we were just living off Hayden's wage. So obviously nothing was being saved at all in that time. Maternity leave is also not a full-time wage either. We really want to get Hayden a new car, or like us a new camping car, I guess I would say. For full driving and stuff, we want to get like a newer Toyota Hilux. Hayden has like a 1996 Hilux at the moment. So the plan is to sell that and our current camp trailer and buy a newer Toyota Hilux, and then we really want to get a new camper that's like quick and easy to set up, because the one we've got at the moment, it's great when it's set up, but it takes a long time, and with the 2 children it's just really tricky. Hayden often has to do it by himself, which makes it really hard. That one's nice, but I can't remember if it was this one or this one. I think I want this one. Yeah, it just takes a while to set up, and with Hayden then having to sort of set it up by himself, it's always a little bit stressful, and it just kind of taints the start of our camp time, I guess. And then it also takes a decent amount of time to pack up as well. It is awesome. We love the camp trailer once it's set up. It's the best. But yeah, we just need something quicker and easier with more, like with power and stuff that goes through it. So we're looking at a Cub camper. There's actually a couple that I follow on Instagram who are traveling Australia at the moment, and they will be in South Australia very soon. And so I'm going to try and catch up with them and have like a sneaky look at their Cub, which would be awesome because they have the exact one that we want, I'm pretty sure, which is the Cub. Ooh, actually I'm not going to be able to remember what it's called right now. But yeah, so we're really excited for that. That's like our 2 big financial goals, is to like save for them and purchase both of them. I don't want to get loans out. I don't want to take any money out of our mortgage. I just want to save and purchase. I feel like in this economy and with the interest rates, with everything at the moment, I just don't feel comfortable adding any more debt to our loans. We have a very small mortgage. I like it being that way. I don't want to add any financial pressure where we don't have to. Hayden obviously is earning a little bit more than he used to. I also, now that I'm running my own business, I'm earning more than I used to. And so I think if we are smart with our money, we can just save and save and save and be able to do both of those purchases, hopefully by the end of the year. My aim is that New Year's next year, we'll be away camping in our new Cub camper with the Hilux. I don't know if that's unrealistic or not, but that's my big goal, as well as I would love for us to have like an extra 10,000 just in our offset as like security. And then our like longer term goal, I guess, like in our 5-year plan, we then want to start buying investment properties, is like the next steps. After we've got these 2 big ticket items, the car and the camper, we then want to use our money towards investing. Now, as far as my goals in like my health, we'll go with my health goals, I really want to prioritize getting up early before the girls. I used to do this a lot, and then I got sleep deprived with Marley, and so I haven't been doing it very much lately. Her sleep has been very up and down the last couple months. She was really good in the lead up to Christmas, and now she's got some teeth coming through and her sleep is pretty bad again. And so I'm really hoping that, yeah, I can start getting up at like 5:45 in the morning, having some me time, like reading and having my coffee in absolute silence, possibly like preferably out in the garden if I can get the chance to, is my ultimate goal. And do some journaling. I really want to start getting into journaling. I've been saying that for a while now, but I think it'll really help with a lot of my like clarity in what I want, and also I'm hoping it will help with some of my like rage that I get. I get really angry sometimes, and like it's very short-lived. Like I'm only angry for like 10 seconds and then it goes away. But I don't know, I just feel like I have a bit of a rage problem at the moment. Like second time postpartum, my patience level is just not what it used to be, and it's not what I want it to be. I really, really want to work on my patience this year. And I think maybe expressing how I feel a little bit more in writing might help with that. Just like to decompose and like, I don't know, let it all out a bit more, I guess. And so I really want to work on journaling. So yeah, getting up early. I really want to get back to drinking a lot of water. I feel like I was really good at this for a few years, and like this year it just has not been a priority of mine, and so I just let it slip a little bit. But drinking water is always important, so I really want to get back to like drinking 3 litres a day. I want to keep up my gym routine. As I said, I've swapped things up at the gym, which I'm really enjoying. So just keeping, I have like a few gym specific goals. Like I have a body fat percentage that I would like to get to, a weight that I would ideally like to get to. I have weights that I would love to lift. Like I would love to be able to squat like 95 to 100 kilos would be amazing. I would love to deadlift 100 kilos, those sorts of things. And I also would love to run a half marathon this year. So last year I ran my first city to bay, that was 12 kilometers. And then my plan was to then run a half marathon in December. But Marley's sleep then got really, really bad, so I had no time to recover. Then obviously I started my business, Hayden started working away. There was just too much. I didn't have the time to focus on it or even really think about it, or like let alone squeeze in runs. So that got put on pause, but I would really still love to achieve that in 2024. So I'm hoping to start getting some more runs in again. Fingers crossed. Yeah, it's basically my health goals. I also just want to make sure that I'm being really present with my girls. I find some weeks I'm really, really present and just like loving every second of motherhood, and other days I'm really struggling to keep up. And I think that's just the way parenthood goes. Like you just ebb and flow, I guess. But yeah, I just really want to just embrace it. They're changing so quickly, they're growing so fast. Marley is now going into childcare as of the new year, so she has her orientation on Tuesday, like the 2nd. Her first orientation, she'll have a few, and then she'll start going the same days as Harper, so they'll both be in 3 days. It'll be amazing for my business and content and just like my life, being able to have time where I'm not running around after a child. Now that Marley's on the move, she's pretty full on and she's awesome. She's such a happy baby, like the happiest, most chill human I've ever known. She's so awesome, but I also have to have like eyes in the back of my head. So it'll be really nice to have both the girls in care a few days a week so I can actually focus on myself and my goals and working towards my business goals and making sure to keep up with content and all of those sorts of things. I'm feeling really good about 2024, to be honest. I don't have a whole heap of goals, like that's sort of it. Obviously I always have like a YouTube goal. I would love to be more consistent again and hopefully upload at least once a week. Ideally my goal would always be to upload 2 a week, but it always depends on my weeks. Maybe I'll be able to do like 6 uploads a week and have a week where I do 2 uploads and then 1 and then 2 and then 1 maybe, depending on like, you know, Hayden being home and away. We also have a lot of travel in 2024. Hayden obviously, as I've said, is off to India on Saturday. He's going for 3 weeks for one of his best friend's weddings, which is going to be so epic. I'm honestly so jealous, but the flights were just so ridiculous. We could not afford to all go, and I think it would be better to take the girls somewhere like that at a different age. I don't think they're at an appropriate age to take to India with like the safety and things like that. But yeah, he's going for a wedding and he's going then to obviously like do some travel and stuff, which is so cool. I'm quite jealous, but I'm also so excited for him. He really deserves this, and like his friend is the best. He was in our wedding and it's just going to be really stunning for him to then watch his friend get married. And then in April I have a hens in Cairns. I'm in a wedding for one of my bridesmaids. She is getting married this year and I'm in her wedding. She lives up in Cairns, and so the bridesmaids and I will all fly up to Cairns for her hens, and then that'll be my first time away from both the girls, which will be crazy. And it's funny because like 2 of the other bridesmaids have 2 little girls as well, so there's like a total of 6 girls that we have between us, and we're all obviously like mums having their weekends away from their girls. So looking forward to a bit of a Mums Gone Wild sitch. I think we're gonna have the biggest laugh and just so much fun. And then in July we're all going to Bali for the wedding. So she's having the hens in Cairns and the wedding in Bali. So destination wedding. I'm so excited. I think it's gonna be so stunning. We're gonna go for like 2 whole weeks probably, just to make the most of it. Hayden will skip a swing of work, so we'll just stay for longer to make up for that sort of thing. So that's gonna be really cool. And then I think the rest of the year we'll just try and go camping and like cheap holidays, like no big holidays after that, because we need to save our money for our car and our camper. So yeah, that's sort of our expenses. But yeah, I feel like that's in a nutshell, because I have so much content that I want to film. I really want to do some book content. I don't know if it's worth me doing like a favorite 23 books that I loved in 2023. It's like, is it too late now that we're starting 2023? I don't know, but maybe I'll do something like that, and like talking about the books I want to read in 2024, because my TBR is so long and I got spoiled with some books at Christmas. So then there's some extra books I've got on my TBR now which weren't really on my radar before, which is fun. But yeah, what a wild time. I'm so excited for 2024. I'm so appreciative of everyone who has been checking in on me whilst I haven't been uploading. I appreciate it more than you could ever realize. My heart literally explodes when people are like, when are you gonna upload again? We miss you, because I just feel so grateful for that. But I'm gonna stop talking because I've been talking for literally 25 minutes and there's already like the vlog portion before, so I need to stop talking. But I'm gonna wrap this up now. thank you so much for watching. Happy New Year to everyone. I hope you have the best New Year's, and I hope 2024 is kind to you, and let's all promise to be kind in 2024 because we never know what other people are dealing with. I'll see you in my next video, which will be very soon, I promise. I'm going to be vlogging as of tomorrow still and try and get back with my weekly vlogs and possibly some book content. So yeah, thank you so much. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video very, very soon. Happy New Year.